Welcome, fellow seekers of personal growth. In this video, we're delving into the realm of self-improvement, one page at a time. These 10 books are more than ink on paper. They're catalysts for change, mentors whispering secrets, and compasses guiding us toward our best selves. Remember, my friend, growth begins when you open a book and allow its wisdom to seep into your soul. Let's dive in. The first in our list is The Only Skill That Matters by Jonathan A. Levi. We are inundated with so much information every day that it is exhausting. In order to maintain our employment or adjust to the additional responsibilities of modern life, how can we stay on top of everything? This book gives you the tools you need to face the problems of the future, both personally and professionally. Furthermore, it is free to use. The only costs you have to cover are shipping and handling. Jonathan Levi offers a method in The Only Skill That Matters that claims to make you an exceptional learner. This strategy has its roots in neurobiology. Top performers and athletes have employed these strategies to help them succeed. You'll discover methods for increasing your reading speed and memory retention within the pages. Next is The Success Principles by Jack Canfield. In The Success Principles, Jack provides 65 strategies for changing your life. This is the perfect self-help book if you're searching for a single resource that will provide you with a ton of amazing suggestions on how to enhance both your life and your success. Nevertheless, some of these concepts could seem like recycled notions to ardent devotees of personal growth, rather than brand new concepts. Here, the ideas are reiterated just because they are effective. If you already possess knowledge of all 65 principles, reading the book might still serve as a great way to review the actions required to get your desired achievement. Next is Outliers by Malcolm Gladwell. Anomalies: The Story of Success examines what it truly takes, from a scientific perspective, to succeed in life. It does not include a detailed list of all the things you must do in order to succeed, in contrast to some of the other books on this list. It examines some fascinating examples that bolster the central thesis of the book, which holds that the time we invest in honing our skills is the only true metric for success, and that neither skill nor attitude can bring us there. Individuals who attain greater levels of success typically invest more time in honing the abilities that enable them to succeed. This is a highly intriguing book with some excellent anecdotes and stories. Reading it is enjoyable. Next is The Power of Full Engagement by Jim Laohr and Tony Schwartz. Time is viewed by all as the enemy. I'm not sure how often I've heard statements like, "I wish I had the time," or "I don't have time for that." This book's main thesis is that humans have it backwards. According to Laohr and Schwartz, energy, not time, is the crucial factor. Creating a sequence of life sprints, rather than a marathon, is the key to success. You may really perform a lot more work in less time and have a happier, more fulfilled life by concentrating intently on one task at a time, and then taking adequate breaks. The book The Power of Full Engagement makes some excellent points. The next time you hear yourself saying, "I don't have time to do something important," you should reach for a copy of this book. Next is Go By Pat Flynn. It is the motivational tale of Pat Flynn. If you don't know Pat, he's just a regular person who studied architecture and started his own web business when things went tough in the architectural field. In this motivational tale, Pat discusses the difficulties he encountered and the secrets to his success. Comparable to Crush It, the motivation it can provide to succeed outweighs the actual lessons learned. Pat provides practical material on his website and podcasts, which are a great place to start if you want specifics on how to follow his methods and succeed. Next is Habit Stacking by Steve Scott. Its foundation is an approach to integrating tiny routines into everyday life. While these little routines are simple on their own, in a busy life they frequently slip through the cracks. It is feasible to achieve habit stacking by incorporating dozens of tiny adjustments into your daily routine. You just need to work on incorporating each stack into your routine, as opposed to attempting to incorporate dozens of different habits, something that is nearly impossible. You can set the time to complete these minor chores in your daily routine, and strongly adhere to putting these habits into practice by completing them in blocks. These habits don't require much effort. In fact, most of these habits only take 5 minutes or less to complete. By doing these small tasks in a block, you can plan for the time to act on these tasks in your daily schedule, and stick firmly to implementing these habits on a daily basis. Next is Choose Yourself by James Altucher. Choose yourself. Empowers people to take charge of their life and go after achievement and personal fulfillment at their own pace. In order to successfully navigate the new terrain of entrepreneurship and employment opportunities, James Altucher highlights the significance of independence, inventiveness, and resilience. The book promotes accepting failure, growing from failures, and developing an attitude of constant adaptation and reinvention. Altucher emphasizes the importance of coming up with concepts, adding value, and utilizing cutting-edge technology to forge one's own route to financial and personal independence. It highlights how important it is to put one's physical and mental health first, build deep relationships, and follow one's passions as they are necessary elements of a happy life. Next is 177 Mental Toughness Secrets of the World Class by Steve Siebold. Through an examination of great performers' habits and mindset, 177 Mental Toughness Secrets of the World Class provides insights into the mental toughness necessary for success. Steve Siebold stresses the value of cultivating a resilient mindset, accepting discomfort, and seeing setbacks as chances for personal development. The book offers doable methods for developing mental toughness, such as focusing, controlling emotions, and encouraging an unwavering pursuit of objectives. It emphasizes how important self-control, tenacity, and a clear sense of purpose are to attaining remarkable outcomes in a variety of pursuits. Siebold provides insights into the psychology of success by describing the mental techniques and mindsets that set elite performers and leaders apart. Next is Why We Do What We Do by Edward L. Deci. Self-motivation is one of the keys to success in life. When forced to work or when at home, most people will perform. Self-motivation is the ability to put in extra effort and complete tasks without external pressure. Achieving your goals will come as naturally as the sun rising in the east, once you can become self-motivated. Yet, it's not always as simple as it seems to be self-motivated. Deci presents all of the most recent research on motivation and provides clear explanations for the hows and whys. The why we do what we do. Knowledge self-motivation will provide you with a clear and concise knowledge of your motivation. You probably already have an idea of what drives you. Next is Essentialism by Mckeown. These days, people frequently overthink, overwork, and overcommit. Essentialism. The Disciplined Pursuit of Less is a book that introduces you to the essentialist philosophy if you're feeling overburdened by the demands placed on you. Essentialism is not a time-saving tip that will increase your output. Instead, it is discernment that comes from a focused search for the things that truly count. It encourages readers to enjoy the act of accomplishing something, instead of concentrating just on the result. The 4 portions of the book are separated. The idea of essentialism is introduced in the first part, essence. In the meantime, readers are guided through the process of cultivating discernment for things that matter and getting rid of those that don't by the 3 remaining sections: explore, eliminate, and execute.